Well, ladies and gentlemen, today we are doing an unboxing and review and smoked ribs on the Traeger Pro 22. You can get this smoker from just about anywhere. You can get it from Amazon or sneak into your neighbor's backyard and steal his if, like, you're already familiar with being a criminal. I don't care where you get this Traeger Pro 22, but today I just wanted to show you what it's like to get this thing going. This is our first time doing ribs and setting up one of these Traeger Pro 22s. By the way, there's plenty of other unboxing videos out there, so I just wanted to show you typically like what the process looks like of setting this thing up. Now, here's some ASMR for you. Ready? Look at that. It's beautiful. Here's another one. Get ready. See that? It's amazing. Here's another one. It's beautifully put together by me and my beautiful girlfriend, Jen. All the contents that you need for this thing, they put inside of the mouth of this barbecue smoker. That's why I'm trying to show you. It's got all this shit in there, and it's pretty much idiot proof. But again, there's 500 videos out there on how to set this thing up, so I'm trying to blow through this as fast as I can because it's quite a process. My girlfriend Jen was there to tell me that we should have hired a team to put this thing together. It took us about 3 days to put it together, but once we did, we were able to fire it up. So here's what the ribs look like. We're doing some of these ribs are from a big ass turtle that we got butchered, and we have this special butcher that we use, and this is a big ass tortoise that we had flown in from eastern Mongoloid island or something like that. So we're trying to get away from sugars too, by the way. So we're using some sugar-free rub and some sugar-free barbecue sauce, and then sometimes I'll just spit on the ribs too and mix that all together. You can see that there's no sugar in this shit, so it doesn't like caramelize and stick together. So when my girlfriend wasn't looking, I put some sugar in there, so don't tell her. So yeah, this is our first attempt. This is pulling the ribs right off that smoker after they were on there for probably like 37 hours. It was a long cook, you know, but sometimes you got to put the time and sacrifice if you want to make smoked ribs. So here's after the ribs go back in there. Just wanted to show you what they look like, what it sounds like. It's smoking correctly, and that was in there for probably another 11 or 11 and a half hours. We pull them off. Just wanted to show you a little B-roll of what they look like after doing this long tortoise ribs on the Traeger grill. By the way, smoking tortoise ribs is illegal, so don't do it unless you have like a good lawyer or you don't mind spending your time in court. So I'm going to show you the correct way how to slice open these ribs. You can tell that I'm an expert by me not wearing gloves, that I do this all the time. I'm probably like a professional chef, so I'm going to show you guys how to do it correctly, and you might want to turn it over, because right here I'm showing you the way to not do it. So you got to turn it over. If you can see the frickin' bones, you can know the correct way on how to slice this thing. So again, this tortoise, his name was Jeremy, and he was about 167 years old, and he belonged to some flamboyantly king or something. That's what he was, like royalty or something in the Mongoloid islands and shit. Guy weighed like 475 pounds. In some of them islands, like, fat people get elevated to like governmental status positions, and this was his personal tortoise. Like after the guy died, he was passed down to his grandkids and shit, and then it got flown over to here. So I'm taking the first bite ever of my own tortoise ribs, and you can tell right now I'm trying to decide if they're any good or not, because it's my first time, and I'm half drunk, and I'm on all kinds of mind-altering substances. I just want to make sure. So and I suggest that if you're going to be smoking ribs for like 3 days in a row, yeah, get a bunch of drugs in your system. You know what I mean? You got to really question the choices in your life. You know,
ribs.
They are ribs. I want to show this close up. Look at my cameraman zoom in right here and nail this focus. Boom! Rack focused. Ribs are delicious. If I could eat ribs every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I would. And I suggest you do that too if you want to wind up with a body just like mine. So to clear up, these what the ribs look like. It's a beautiful experience. Buy yourself one of these Traegers. Well, if you are a fan of good food and you are a fan of smoked meats in your mouth, then I suggest you go to your nearest hardware store and pick up one of these Traeger Pro 22 wood pellet smokers for your next family adventure. It's gonna change your life. Take it from me, comedian Drake Nelson. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.